Equality and inclusion is important to me because it is important that we treat all staff and also all people in Suffolk fairly when it comes to accessing our services. As a member of CMT, it is absolutely essential that we consider the needs of the different sort of people who live in Suffolk when delivering our services. And it makes business sense. It's really important that we reach those who are difficult to reach, that we make sure that we treat people fairly, but also that we're proportionate, and sometimes that's a difficult balance to strike. Well, I think that's quite a difficult question, actually. I think you can always say that there's things that we could do and things that we could do better, and we're constantly looking to improve. But I would say we've made quite a lot of progress, I think, over probably the past 12 months in terms of what we do. So, we've strengthened our governance arrangements, certainly. We have a broad representation at our Strategic Equalities and Inclusion Board. It's very much sort of like led by our politicians, which is really important. And we've made a real difference with our staff networks, and with working really closely with those areas of people with protected characteristics across Suffolk. So I think there's more that we can do, but I think actually we've made really good progress over the past 12 months. Well, I think, as I've said, the council staff networks have really gone from strength to strength over the past 12 months. So all the chairs sit on the Strategic Equality and Inclusion Board, which is really important to get that voice into policy. We haven't had that voice in the past, and over the past 12 months, that's really strengthened it. And then we've got specific sort of things that we've done over the last 12 months. So worked very hard on our work for Stonewall and the Workplace Index. So we're now 63rd in the top 100, which was one of our aspirations. We've worked very hard with the Young People's Network, and Rising High in Suffolk is something that has really sort of raised the profile of young people in the organisation. And I think the Disability Network, which is a kind of relatively new network, has gone from strength to strength. And the recent disability leave policy, the network has been really involved in that. So I think we're delivering things for staff at Suffolk County Council. I think it's really important for SCC to support the Idaho Day, and we'll be flying the flag on the 17th of May. It's really important that we send a message to the community that we're leading on this. It's part of our our responsibility as a leader in Suffolk, and I think the management team certainly feel that as well. It kind of builds on a lot of the work that we've been doing. So earlier this year we had the LGBT conference in Suffolk, which was the first conference of its kind held in this part. So it's just building on our approach to equalities and inclusion in Suffolk. And it's not just in this area. So we've got the Mental Health Awareness Week, we've got Black History Month, so we've got all those kind of initiatives that also support our staff and demonstrate our community leadership role.